Hey there, everybody. I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Here at TCM today, we've turned our programming over to 4 of our biggest fans. So far, we've met fans from New York, Missouri, New Jersey, and next we cross the northern border into Canada. First for us, welcome to Steve Zioki of Kitchener, Canada. Steve, welcome.
Hey, thank you very much. It's an honor to meet you and to be here.
No, that's very kind of you to say. Ontario, right? Like about 100 miles from or so from Toronto?
Actually, more like 100 kilometers, about 45 minutes west of Toronto. So that would be like 60 miles.
How long have you been a classic movie fan?
I'd say since I've started watching movies at 5 years old, but I went on a bit of a hiatus, and the last 6 years I really made up for lost time by watching your channel nonstop.
Who got you into movies at such a young age?
My parents. And it's funny that they don't even watch classic movies now, and I do, but they had me watch The Ten Commandments and Wizard of Oz and many of the musicals and family programs from long ago.
I'm told you have an extensive list of films. Is that a list of your favorites?
Yes.
So, first of all, what's number 1 on your list?
Well, right now, it was previously all a tie for number 1 because I just feel if it makes the list, I can't really rate them against each other like an AFI Top 100.
Oh, that's a great... I don't even want you to go on. That's such a good answer, I'm going to steal it.
Okay.
But the Defiant ones, the movie you've picked today, that is on the list, right?
Yes, and it's now a tie for second place, to be honest, and that's number 1. So the rest of the list, it's still an equal list, but it's a tie for second behind the Defiant ones as far as I'm concerned because it got me here.
Oh, all right, good. All right, I like that answer, too. Your answers just keep getting better and better. What about the Defiant ones drew you in when you first saw it?
I love adventure movies, and it's an adventure that gets kicked off very early on. And as it is my favorite genre and a great example of one, that would be the main thing. It is a message movie, and the more I watched it and the older I got, the more I appreciated that aspect of it. But at first, it just drew me in because of its great adventure by 2 guys chained together.
You mentioned that it's a message movie. The director, producer, Stanley Kramer, that's what he did, constantly sort of pushing the envelope. So was you, after the first time you saw it and appreciated it as an adventure, then later you realized that this is an important movie?
Yes, it wasn't lost on me the first time either, but I've come to appreciate that aspect of it more as I look back to what it was like back then. And although it seemed ahead of its time in some aspects because of that, although also long overdue in other respects, albeit better late than never.
We're going to watch the movie now, Steve, and when we come back, we'll talk about who Stanley Kramer's first choice was to play Tony Curtis's role. It's an interesting choice. So here we go. Here's the film from 1958, a powerful film. Tony Curtis, Sidney Poitier, The Defiant Ones.